Morning once again, and welcome to the U45 morning show on Super Screen Television. We've been having discussions on newspapers reviews, and right about now we have a child guest in the house. Can we know you, please?
My name is Uloko Gold.
Uloko Gold, beautiful. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
How old are you?
I am 9 years old.
What class are you?
I'm in Basic 4.
Basic 4.
Alright, that's very impressive. Welcome to the show, Gold. Alright, so today we're talking about something very important. We're talking about child trafficking in Nigeria.
Child hawking.
Yes, child hawking rather. I beg your pardon. Child hawking in Nigeria. Basically, I feel it's mostly in Nigeria that we have children actually hawking. There's actually a regulation outside Nigeria, and they don't joke with children.
Yes, exactly.
But in Nigeria, we have seen over the years.
Child
hawking has been a thing.
It's as if children are fending for themselves. So,
and it's actually we talked about. So we have,
a child that
one of the ones we are talking about here, and it's good, like she already said. So good. What do you know about child hawking?
Street hawking by children is a widespread problem in Nigeria, driven by poverty, lack of education, and poor enforcement of child protection law.
Poverty.
No, I don't think so.
I have any questions.
So what do you think, apart from poverty, you have mentioned poverty, what are other causes of child hawking?
Like we said, poverty. So many families rely on the extra income that children generate, lack of education, weak enforcement, cultural factors. So many communities see child street hawking as a way of teaching survival skills.
Okay, so child hawking is a kind of survival skills. So that means
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? So it is a menace in the society. So what do you think we can do to alleviate that, as in to stop it?
Government intervention, enforce child rights law, and prosecute offenders. Free and compulsory education, poverty alleviations, public awareness. The public should know the consequences of street hawking, and the support from the NGOs.
Alright, I feel like there are some NGOs that actually look into this, just that NGOs don't get enough support. They have so many things on their plates.
Yeah.
From girls who are actually going through unwanted pregnancies to some other things like
some other things.
So they have so many. We have NGOs who actually say, just like NGO, non-governmental organizations, they have little or no support at all. So they want to do a lot of things, but they don't have the capacity to do it. But I want to ask you, Gold. So when you see children your age hawking, how do you feel?
I feel bad.
You feel bad, like you wish you can help them?
Yes.
Because you have the opportunity to be in school. Look at the way you speak so fluently, and many of these children don't have the opportunity
that you have.
Or some of them even if we have government, they have public, we have government.
But do you know, Bisola, I want to shock.
Some of them even get kidnapped.
Exactly, yeah.
On the way, because they are prone to all these things.
To dangers.
Yes. You want to say something about that? Okay, please go on.
They can be exposed to accidents. They have exploitation, abuse, and long-term deprivation of education.
That's what we're trying to say. So they can be deprived of education for a very long time, and you have cases where some of these people that that they have evil agenda. We just tell them, when you come, I want to buy what you
Yes, and they last set a trap. They set a trap for the child.
There's been cases like that. So, what would you tell parents that they have their child on the streets hawking, or what can you say to those watching us that probably know someone around them that has that has a child that is being subjected to street hawking? What advice can you give to them as a child that you have gone to school? You know the benefit of school, right? So what advice can you give to anyone watching you right now?
My advice is that they should not allow their child to go street hawking. There are consequences attached to it, like lack of education opportunities, health hazard from harsh environment,
which you mentioned
cycles
earlier.
of poverty across generations. So my advice is that they should not allow their child to go street hawking. It has consequences, it has dangers.
And
No, their future won't be the way they want it to be because they go street hawking and they have lack of knowledge with them. And if they go to their husband house and they speak nonsense, the husband will like it. Instead, the husband will abuse their parents for not giving them the
right
education
training.
that they need.
wow.
That's actually very good.
Yeah.
That way also, what do you think they should do about it?
The government should allow free and compulsory education because we need it in this Nigeria for children to stop hawking on the street, because when they see children passing that are speaking good English, they feel left out. So I'm asking the government to create a better school for the children and make good population, so things could be, let me say, reduced, so our parents can afford it and take children.
Yeah, the economy.
Alright.
That's a good one.
Please, in case you're a councillor, you're a chairman, you're a governor, even the president watching right now, you have one of your young citizens appealing to you that she doesn't want to see a fellow
children,
young one out there not being educated. We know that we have government schools actually, but let's make it compulsory that every child must
education for every child compulsorily.
You know that the government has provided free schools. We have government schools.
You know, there was a time they were grabbing children from the street, as in the government. They made a policy that any child they see on the street during school hours will be, I think
in Lagos.
In Lagos, yes.
So I think nationwide. It's a lot.
And that law is not effective. Maybe we should, Governor someone should go back to that.
Honestly, we really, all these ones that our governments are just here insulting themselves and just
that's not what they need.
We have serious matters.
Exactly.
And if they fail to do all these things, these children that they refuse to look into, they are the ones that grow up in the future and now become a problem in
the society.
You're not start looking for those you start arresting because of courtesy and the rest. It's because of all these things. They are exposed. Some of them even that's where they get exposed.
Yes, so.
Because they've been on these children enter everywhere just to sell what they are carrying.
And some of them get raped.
Yes.
Some of them get raped.
You go and meet one
child pregnancy.
They're exposed to a lot of things and they grow up that way and they become a nuisance. So please, parents, whatever action you're taking concerning your child, please think it through. You can do the hawking yourself. Please do it yourself, or you sell your thing in front of your house. There are different ways of selling things now.
Yes, online.
You don't have to even start hawking in honestly.
Yes.
So please, there are various ways of doing that, and you're not exposing your child to any
unnecessary danger.
Exactly. So we are wrapping up already. Any more questions for?
No, because of our time, we just want to appreciate our guests for coming, and your intelligence is a top notch. We pray that God will help you to do more in life and help to educate your fellow children. And the government should also come, even parents too. It's not the problem of one person. Please don't allow your children, allow children to be children. That is what I always say.
And there are those who they will have, maybe they are not the ones who give birth to that child. Maybe the parents of that child.
Child trafficking.
The child is an orphan. Not even trafficking. Maybe the child is an orphan.
You don't take care.
You not okay.
As a guardian.
You have. Let's keep this on. Let's
keep the child with you.
An orphan, and then you will not begin to use that child
to maltreat the child.
Please don't do. You won't do that to your own child. Don't do that to someone else's child.
Yeah.
Pray God will help us. Coach, thank you for coming.
Thank you. So what do you say? What is your conclusion?
We have come to a conclusion that stopping child street hawking in Nigeria requires a joint effort from between the government and the public to create a better future for our young population.
Brilliant.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you very much. Thank you, good. I'm sure that we'll call you another time to be here.
Would you want to
talk
come?
about other topics? All right, so thank you for staying with us. Thank you for joining us today on the U45 Morning Show. You've heard it all today. We'll see you again tomorrow on Friday. Yes, I remember you said that.
And I'm Gloria Olisameke.
Bye.
Bye.